Welcome to Dreamcatcher. Today we are going to discuss the chapter Stammer. When we talk something, we used to speak very fluently, but for some students it is not the case. If they wanted to speak the word think, they start with the think. They cannot spell that word correctly at the first time. They take time. So, the poet Stammer is written by Sachidanandan. Stands for the imperfections in human being. The poet says that it is not a handicap but a way of speech. He compares stammer in speech to lameness in action, but involve a gap or a silence. It is a language that a dialect becomes stammer in universe. We give different meanings to words. These are sacrifices to the god of meaning. We use our mother tongue more than any other language. When all the people are imperfected, stammer become their mother tongue. This is a situation now. We are all affected with stammer. So, in this, we have to learn that this poem is written by Sachidanandan. Stammer stands for the imperfections in human being. Basically, it's not a handicap, it's a way of speech. For example, not example, let me say that we speak in English and we have an Indian accent who were just think that there are three people with Indian accent, British accent, and American accent. There is a big fight between the three. The topic was which is the best accent. Indians might say Indian accent is good. British and Americans say that their accent is best. So, for them, for each and everyone, theirs is the best. Sometimes not speaking properly or having stammer means it's a kind of a speech. It's a kind of a speech. For all these people with stammers think that their method of speech is the right one. So never, I wanted you to never insult a person with stammer. They might take time, but relax and hear them. The next point, he compares stammer in speech to lameness in action. So I'll give you homework. Find the meaning of the word lameness and comment on the comment box. So both of them involve a gap or a silence. And a dialect means a person who is good at all the languages, even the dialect stammer when the questions based on these are asked. We give different meanings to word. They are the sacrifice to the god of meanings. We always tend to speak our mother tongue than any other language. When all the people are imperfect, stammer become their mother tongue. You know, Sometimes there would be a situation when all these languages or all there would be a period when people stop talking, and okay, then we'll say, then during that time we would say that, okay, this is our mother tongue. Sometimes we in our future may say that. So this is the situation now. We are all affected with stammer. God created man with imperfection, and that is why 99.9 percentage, not the 100 percentage, is different. We all are different in all the sense. So different. Different comes from the imperfection. Who creates us? The imperfection. By the God. The God created man with imperfection. It means that the God might have stammered when he created man. Indirectly, God do have imperfection. Said by whom? Said by the author. Who is the author of stammer? Sachidanandan. Sachidanandan. Okay, fine. Then, that is why often man says one thing and he does another thing. Yes, true. Man stammers when he prays. He stammers when he commands. These imperfections of stammer is found in life, language, and also in poetry, says the poet. Yes, haven't you ever? Yes, I know that you have seen that in after each and every paragraph or each and every stanza, there is a little space, or there might not be a connection between the first and the second stanza. There is a gap or a silence, and so the poet says that poetry is even is an imperfection or a stammer. We give different meanings to a poem that add to the beauty of the poem. Next question. The poem Stammer impressed you. You would like to share your reading experience through a blog. Prepare a blog. So, while writing this question, you should know two things. One is how to write a blog, and second one, what all are the things you have learned in the poem Stammer, which you have to write in this and write it as an answer. So, blog writing, you have to write the name of the person, by whom, and then later, then date. Then you have to write, I read the poem Stammer by Sachidananda. It impressed me. So first you have to write the name of the poem, then the poet, then the date. Okay, I'll go through it once. I read the poem Stammer by Sachidananda. It impressed me. The poet views stammer from a different angle. To the poet, stammer is not a handicap but a mode of speech. It is a silence that falls between words and its meaning. When we stammer, we are offering a sacrifice to the God of meaning. When a whole people stammer becomes their mother tongue. The theme of the poem is really thought-provoking. It's a good satire. The poet satires modern society for its hypocrisy. It makes me think everybody stammers in the world. We are not sincere to our words and deeds. Actually, am I reacting to the burning social issue around? Why do I hesitate when I require action on my part? This poem and its original Vikku in Malayalam is a must read. Okay.